welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Jen. Today's video will be part of my house to home series here on my channel. Last year I uploaded a dining room / living room makeover video, and if you haven't seen it, I will link it in the description down below. But in today's video, I will be sharing with you a few home decor updates in the living room and the dining room area. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. If you've watched my living room and dining room makeover video, you probably remember that I wanted a neutral color as an overall base for the whole area. So I was leaning towards beige and cream, such as the couch here. Eventually, I knew that I would want to add more elements of different colors or maybe bringing different textures. But I wanted to wait a little while just to really fill out the house, fill out the vibe, and know what I wanted to go with. After a little while, I knew that I wanted to incorporate a few black elements here and there to zhuzh things up, switch it up a little bit. And I was so excited when Goodpick reached out to give me the basket that I'm going to share with you. As you can see, it's a beautiful woven basket that is made out of rattan and cotton, which is safe for children and pets. So I don't have to worry about Loki when he's roaming around the house and if he gets close to the basket. I love this basket so much because it is so versatile. You could use it as a laundry hamper because, as you can tell, it's so tall and you can fit so many clothes in there. The handles are very sturdy and make it so convenient to carry it from your bedroom or bathroom all the way to your laundry room. All about functional decor, and since this basket looks so good, I'm able to use it as an element of decor, but on the practical side, I use it as storage, and I'm going to show you how I styled it in my living room. As I mentioned, I wanted to add more black decor elements in my living room and dining room area, so I'm styling the basket next to our couches. I'm going to use it to store extra pillows and throw blankets. I often have throw blankets in the living room in case it gets chilly while we're watching a movie or catching up on a show, but I don't want them to just lay on the couch at all times. This basket is very handy because it's practical, and the simple but modern design makes it a perfect addition to my living room decor, but it would also go well anywhere in the house. I will leave the link to this basket, Goodpick's Instagram page, and their website, where you can find so many more baskets of different sizes and many more home finds in the description down below. And last but not least, I want to say a huge thank you to Goodpick for gifting me this basket, which ended up being so perfect for my living room. The next update that I want to mention is this coffee table that I got from Wayfair. I got it in the gold finish to tie in with the gold hardware from the lights in the dining room and kitchen area. I also like that there's a top and bottom shelf because I love functional decor. I also chose it because it's a glass table with an airy feel, so it's a contrast to my wooden dining room table and the TV console in the living room. The next item that I updated were the pillows on the couches. I have featured these pillows in my balcony update videos back when I was in my condo. One thing that I like is to shop around my house. If I have things that I can repurpose, I tend to do that, and this is what I did here. I thought that these pillows were very nice because they add some texture, some dimension, and they follow the theme that I wanted, which was to add more black elements into the living room. I think it's a fun way to add some pattern. And these pillows right here, although they're beige as well, but you can see they had a little bit of pattern, a little bit of texture. These were in my bedroom. Again, that's me repurposing decor that I already have, and it's fun to switch things up a bit before going to buy more items. This is how I styled the coffee table for now. Here on the bottom shelf, I have this photo album. I got it from Winner's HomeSense. I was looking for a coffee table book to put on the shelf, but I ended up finding this photo album and I really like it. It looks like a coffee table book, but I'll also be able to store pictures in there. So I already have a bunch that are already printed, but I also have so many pictures in my phone that I want to print, and I think it's going to be a good place to have them all. And when I have people who come over, family, friends, whatever, we can look at them. And even for me, it's nice to reminisce, because sometimes we do have all the pictures on our phone, but we just keep storing them. But I think having them here is a good idea, and it's perfect. It goes really well with the decor. This vase I already had. I featured it in a DIY vase that I made last year. I can link that up as well. This vase is new. I got it from HomeSense, and the flowers I got from Michael's. They were on sale. I wanted to add a little pop of color. I like yellows, I like orange, but the more I've been looking at it, I think it looks like fall, but they were in the summer section. Regardless, I think they're very nice, and I can use them well into the fall season as well. I will just remove the leaves here because I had cut them all up to be able to fit in the vase, so that's something I can always remove to give it a more fall vibe. And those coasters I got from Ikea, if I'm not mistaken. So again, I wanted to add a little touch of gold, and I like to keep the table really simple. I don't want to overcrowd it, especially if I'm hosting and we're sitting in the living room. I want to be able to use the coffee table for drinks. If I have a charcuterie board or whatever, we're putting stuff on the table, I want to be able to use it. So I wanted to keep the decor very minimal on it, and I really like how it all turned out. I think everything ties in really well. I have the wood elements. I added a little bit more color, but I still have the gold here in this table that ties in with the gold on the living room light. I had a silver bar cart here. I moved it to the basement because it goes better with the decor in the basement. And I got a similar one in a gold finish to go with the rest of the decor. I like this style because it's simple but very elegant, and it's perfect for hosting. Another addition was those curtains and the curtain rods. I will pop up a clip of what it looked like before. The rods were already black, but they were shorter, and they were really the length of the window and the patio door. But I really wanted to make it a little bit more grand. I wanted the rods to be longer so that it would make everything seem bigger, and I'm really happy I did that. Those curtains are from Ikea. They're in the beige tone, but again, I really wanted to keep a more neutral base. Eventually, I will add more colors. I chose to have black curtain rods because I had put those mirrors here, and those mirrors are from Ikea. And I wanted an accent piece. I think I already mentioned it. I wanted to maybe do like an art wall here with pictures, but I figured it would be better to have them here. Here, what I want to do is pictures. Most likely, it will be pictures of our wedding because we're getting married next year. So this is gonna take a little while, but I don't mind. I'm really not in a rush, but this is what I'm thinking. I want to put 6 nice big pictures here. They will be in color, so this will bring a little pop of color here as well. But for now, I don't mind taking my time. I just wanted to take a little moment to say that there's nothing wrong with taking your time to decorate your space. With social media, sometimes we could be feeling the pressure to have everything all set together and have the perfect aesthetic. I just wanted to say that there's nothing wrong with taking the time that you need to decorate your space. Buying everything at once, furniture and home decor, can be quite pricey, and I also think it's good to wait. This way you're really intentional with the pieces that you choose. You select everything, and also you have time to plan for it and budget for it. But obviously, if you already have the budget and you already know everything that you want, I mean, go for it. But for me, we're in the beginning of June right now, and in 2 weeks it's going to be 1 year since we moved into the house, and I'm still figuring things out. I really wanted to take the time to choose items that I liked and that my fiance likes as well, because it's 2 of us in the house. Thankfully, he tends to agree with everything that I like, so there's no hassle in this department. But still, I think it's really good to take your time and really figure out everything that you pick, and just see it as a project, like as an ongoing project. And there's nothing wrong with not having everything at once, or the moment that you move into your house or your new space. It can be a condo, an an apartment or whatever. So for me, I feel like it's a project. I really take it day by day, even months at a time. And it's nice to see slowly everything coming in together. The more decor, furniture I put, the house starts feeling like our home, and that's really nice. And it's gonna take the time that it takes. There's no pressure, but mostly for now, I feel like I've taken the time to really choose pieces of furniture that I thought worked really well with the place, and also that my partner likes as well. The next thing that I want to add is a rug. I think it will bring everything together. I will select a rug that has more colors and patterns on it. This way it will bring up more color in the room. And I want to replace this pampas grass. I was thinking like a faux tree here, because if you've been on my channel for a little while, you know that I don't have a green thumb. Maybe it's an excuse, but either way, I want to get a faux plant here. I was thinking an olive tree or a fiddle leaf tree. So that's what I would add here. So again, it will add a pop of color. And like I said, I want to add pictures here eventually. These are the next thing that I want to add. And I think by then it will feel like the living room is complete.